Hey guys, I know I usually start the show with a question from the audience, but today we're gonna kick things off with a rant. Who are these people who think it's okay to watch videos on their laptop, tablet, or cell phone without headphones? I have been in airports, on buses, in planes, in coffee shops, at the doctor's office, when suddenly I hear the oh too familiar sound of someone playing what must be an extremely important viral video without the benefit of headphones.
Double rainbow.
In what world do you think I want to hear what you're watching? Why should I be subjected to your noise pollution? Is there not enough stimuli around for you? Do my glares not signify my desire for quiet sufficiently? Are you really that oblivious, or do you just not give a flying Probably the latter. And don't even get me started on FaceTime calls without earbuds. It's bad enough that I have to hear half of your name call. Just be considerate. I mean, really. Okay, I'm ready to move on now. Dear Veronica, I will be on a road trip from Toronto to Austin, Texas. What applications would you recommend having on my Android smartphone? Ooh, road tripping, fun stuff. Make sure you visit Tears of Joy, my favorite hot sauce shop over on 6th Street when you're in Austin. Their in-house sauces are pretty incredible, but that's beside the point. I want to welcome More Engadget editor Andrew Tarantola to help you out.
Okay, so you're gonna want a bunch of apps. There's Google Maps, especially now that it does offline mapping. You're gonna want Gasbuddy, obviously. AAA Mobile, which is even more helpful when you have a AAA membership. Streaming music apps like Spotify, iTunes, etc., etc. You're also gonna wanna have Airbnb or Hotel Tonight so that you're not staying at some dive off the interstate where you're probably gonna get axe murdered.
Thanks, Andrew. Great suggestions. Personally, I, for one, cannot live without that Audible app. We've covered Gasbuddy on the show before too, so that will definitely be useful to you. And I know it's kind of an oldie, but Foursquare has gotten really good at picking out new places for me to visit when I'm on the road. Since it takes input from your friends into consideration, you usually get recommendations that are well suited to your tastes. So, have fun! Our next question comes to us via email from Steven. With everyone being so accessible, is there a good way to break some bad news to someone? They may get the news via other means like email, text, and social media. Thoughts? Yes, it's something of a conundrum. You can't control how people get bad news broken to them, but you can still make an effort to get in touch as quickly as possible, whether it be in person or by phone, which are really still the best way to break it to someone gently. For example, I always hear horror stories about people being broken up with by text or Facebook post, and that stuff drives me nuts. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Even if you think they may have heard the news through another channel, checking in personally is a good practice and the most responsible and considerate. Also, it's just good to not assume that people have heard bad news through social media. They may still be in the dark. A little empathy can go a long way in this crazy world. That's it for this week, folks. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to send a question in to me, use the hashtag #DearVeronica on Twitter. And don't forget, I love video questions. We need more of those. They're super fun. I'll see you next time. Do my glares not signify my desire for quiet? Do my glares? Okay. Someone playing what seems to be. Fuck my life. Our next question comes to us via email. With everyone being so accessible.